Did you send the invite? Oh yeah, you did. Alright, cool. Alright. You using the Steelers?
No. Depends what team you get, bro. I want to try a team, but I don't know how good you is.
That's what I'm saying.
You getting the Ravens?
Nah, I'm getting the Seahawks.
Bro, this my team I'm on. You see me on them.
Alright, you can get the Seahawks then. I'm getting the Ravens.
Bro, everybody get the Ravens. Matter of fact, you can have the Seahawks.
Rams. Seahawks it is then.
You watching it? How much you want me to beat you by? 30, 40, 20.
You really think you about to do all that with the Rams, bro?
I at least scored 2 times on defense.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
You watching, Beans?
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. This will be fielded at the 6. Now Wilson on first down. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Try going to my channel.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, rush coming, and he's taken down.
You like that?
Samson Abukum. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
I'm gonna Bulls and sit empty. Now I'm about to run that 1-4-6 on you.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. JoJo Natson back deep for the Rams. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 20. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down.
Now my nigga get his energy back.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, I got you.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing.
Oh, he got a Texas helmet on
this drive so far.
No, I didn't.
1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll try the air now with Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I'm going to end up fumbling.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. He's going to go up top for the end. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
Easy dot.
Robert Woods, 27 yards.
That's what I'm saying.
And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive.
He never picked that.
Zerline good with a PAT.
He was in cover 2-2.
And that makes the score 7-0.
That wasn't the number 2.
That's why I usually run.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
DK would have been on that.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get into a double team and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. So he got 3 on 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. Pushing him away.
Popped it right out there.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Samson Abuka picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now a hit.
Oh, my God.
What? He caught them.
To make a play there to return with his speed and steady makes a play for the other side.
That is always a mess.
Yeah, how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes.
I knew he was going to fumble, bro.
He's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking now.
Oh, my God.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Gurley. Fighting him off. 9 good yards here on the run, and now 3rd down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. He's going to dump it off to Gurley.
Well, you could have been me fumble right there.
He's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, it's gone. Airing it out deep for Wood. And this is
I don't want to say straight right receiver.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards. I told you, you'll get that every time if you run cover 2. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Wilson dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Bag.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Samson Abukum getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Natson. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley.
Oh, this thing is Bobby Wagner to get every tackle.
Run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Get off my dick.
Gurley. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, my God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Oh my God.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to air it out deep for one. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Value three, value three. We're good, we're good.
Now Goff on 1st down.
Oh my fucking God, this nigga can't throw the ball.
Picked up by Brad McDougal. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Always got some breathing room. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 48 yards. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. A strong running. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
Hey, echo. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Goff. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 45-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, Haywood.
Out of the gun. Gone. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the #1 thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go as we saw there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, hey, we talked about the AFC playoff picture. Let's look at the NFC. That's a different story. You've got Dallas and Philly neck and neck in the East. Then Green Bay, New Orleans, and San Francisco as division leaders. But with only 2 more wild card spots, going to be some good teams left out in the cold in January.
Yeah, because right now you got Seattle at 7-2, Minnesota 6-3. They would be in as of right now. But the Rams 5-3, Carolina, and whoever doesn't win the East out of either Dallas or Philadelphia. This is going to be a heck of a battle, isn't it? People are going to have an effect on this conference with every game that's played, maybe even teams that aren't in the conference. Because if you lose to someone, anyone, it could knock you out of the race.
They run it with Carson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Here's Carson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Wilson forced out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. Welcome back live to Orlando. Well, the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the third quarter. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley, 76 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Being chased out left. He'll run it. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. This is Carson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Wilson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bryce Hager in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Now it's Wilson, and the pressure gets to him again. Samson Abuka, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now Gurley. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Gaunt. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. He's got a 1st down and then some in midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Goff throwing complete to Kupp, and they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Now it's Gurley. Gurley's got the 1st down and then some. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter.
Even after that big time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And it'll... One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because
don't
you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. Tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
They'd always do that.
Yeah. It's just going between the plays and shit on its own.
I decline the penalty.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Alright, there you go.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. Goff gonna throw it. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
He just had all that shit boxed.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Money play.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Brad McDougal. Offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
What's up?
Allows them to play with a totally different style
you want
and a different flow.
And that nigga, I don't know.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
I'm trash. I'm alright. Huh?
What's up?
I'm trash. I'm alright.
You alright?
How much?
Let's see.
You want to play D-Wolves on Superstar here?
What time is it? I was just about to get off, to be honest with you.
Bro, let that ass whooping sink in.
This nigga. Unless you wanna hop on NBA.